Hi friends, it's Me Vegan and welcome back to my channel. This video is all about mono-mealing. So what is a mono-meal? A mono-meal is simply when you eat one type of fruit, for your full meal without combining it with anything else. So for example, watermelon for breakfast, or bananas for lunch, or fresh squeezed orange juice for dinner. Those would all be examples of mono-meals. You can choose any kind of fruit, your favorite kind of fruit, and you can do it for a meal. You can do it for 3 meals. You can do it for a day, 3 days, a week, whatever you feel that you need to kind of just reset your digestive system. Recently, I was talking to a friend of mine who was considering doing a master cleanse versus mono meal, and I just recommended to her that I think a mono meal is a better way to go because you're actually, although you're giving your digestive system a break so it can work on other things besides digesting food, you're still getting vitamins, you're still getting nourishment, calories in your system. Fruits, they all have protein, carbs, fats. So even if it's a small, hello little bee, even if it's a small amount, you're still getting actual nutrients as opposed to a master cleanse where you are just getting the majority of your calories from maple syrup, which I personally don't think is that healthy. This is a lot more sustainable. This is something that you can do. This is something that you can do for a larger extended amount of time, in my opinion. So that's what I think about it, and that's kind of what I just persuaded her to do. I just think you're gonna feel better when you have some actual food in you. This is a great way to know what kind of foods your body may be sensitive to or allergic to. If you mono meal for a few days or even a week, and then you start adding in one by one the things that you suspect that you might be allergic to, it's a great way to target what that is, whether it be gluten or soy, eggs, fish, nightshade vegetables, whatever it is that you think is upsetting your stomach or upsetting your system. This is a great way. I really don't want to eat that bee. Now, a lot of people might think this is extreme or crazy, or the people around you may think you are really weird for having just a certain kind of food, but I don't think it's extreme or crazy in any way. What's extreme and crazy is putting fake foods, processed foods in your system and expecting your body to digest them when they're not designed to eat that. This is just a way to simplify and get you back on track. If you're feeling sluggish in any way, you're going to feel like you have more energy after you eat. It's the biggest difference when you eat like a very heavy meal as opposed to eating a meal of just fruit or just vegetables even. You will feel lighter, you'll feel ready to go in ways that you don't feel when you're having kind of junk food. Another thing that's great about it is you will know when your body says it's full and it's had enough. Sometimes when we just have food and food and food and food and more food, it's hard to tell when we are full. But with this, you'll know after a certain amount of time that you've had enough watermelon, and your body will tell you, I'm full. It's just easier to register. Another byproduct that comes from doing mono meals is just being really thankful for the food that you eat. You all of a sudden kind of clarify your mind with the fact that this is grown in the ground, it's meant for us to eat, and it's what our bodies are fueled on, and not only cleanses your body and helps you get back on track, but it kind of gives you a better appreciation and a better thoughts towards food. So those are my thoughts on mono meals, and it's something that I have been doing more and more of, even if it's just like for lunch and for breakfast that I'm having a mono meal, and then I'll have a big salad with something else for dinner. Even that makes a big difference to me. It's something that I've known about for a long time, but more and more increasingly I just feel better when I'm having one type of fruit per meal. So I hope you guys like this video. If you mono meal, let me know, and let me know your thoughts on it and what your favorite fruits are to mono meal. If you've never tried this, give it a shot, even if it's just for breakfast, and you can see how you feel, if you feel any difference at all. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. As always, I'm not a doctor. This is my own opinion and gathered from lots and lots of different holistic practitioners that I have read, and it resonates with me and it actually works. If you'd like to follow me on a daily basis, you can follow me on Tumblr, Facebook, and Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.